Congratulations, Trevor. Your first win in the pros in the NFL. How's it compare to the college victories that you had in the past?
Oh man, it's different. It's special. Obviously, we've had a rough start to the year. We've been through a lot of adversity, even in this game, just having to fight back, battle back, and find a way to win. It means a lot, and obviously, like I said, we've struggled a little bit, but to get this win, have this momentum going into the bye week, to do it here in London, I mean, it's all just special. I always remember this one, my first win out here. Like it's hard to even like imagine. So it's awesome. I'm just really proud of this group. You know, we decided earlier this week we're going to win this game, and we talked about on the sideline. There's going to be so many ups and downs throughout every game. You just got to keep playing, and we did that and found a way to win.
Well done. Trevor, how did you find the experience here in this first stadium?
Oh, it was unbelievable. All the fans. I mean, it was packed. I haven't seen a stadium that packed since before COVID, so it was really cool. The fans were super engaged. It was a really cool experience, something I've never been a part of. So I'm excited. I love that the Jags play this game at least one every year. So I'm excited to come back, and the fans were awesome. So thank you guys, all the Jags fans and all the American football fans in London. Appreciate y'all.
You've stopped losing streak. What's your message to the UK and fans back home after snapping that streak and where we go from here?
Yeah, just taking this momentum. Obviously, there's still so much more work to do, but it feels good to get a win. And I wasn't a part of the other 15, but I was a part of the first 5 here. And we hate losing. It's been tough. We've had some games that you feel like could have gone our way and didn't. So to get a win, especially in that fashion, a game-winning field goal. I mean, it's just crazy. So it feels good. I just tell everybody to stick in there with this. We're going to be fine. We're getting better every week. I love the momentum we have right now, getting a week off, get some people healthy. It's exciting for sure.
Trevor, can you walk us through that touchdown pass and what you saw?
Yeah, they just played man coverage, and we had a vertical shot to Marv, and that's my guy. I always give him a shot if I can. Got one-on-one, and both of their corners were actually down today. So 2 corners that haven't played a ton this year, so we felt like we had good matchups, and just letting him make the play. I mean, it was an okay throw. He really made the play, so just giving him a chance, and he'll do the work. So it's awesome. Just told him, way to be ready, man. I mean, you just never know when your number's going to get called, and you have to go win the game. And we had a bunch of guys step up. That last drive, I mean, LaVisca on the last catch, getting down, knowing the situation, calling the timeout with 1 second left. Our defense getting the stop on 4th and 1, getting the turnover earlier in the game. There's so many things that happen that you never know when that play is going to be, and there was a few of them tonight. And we made those plays when we needed to. And then obviously him making that kick, I mean, I think he was telling me he was like a software engineer like a month and a half ago, and then now he snapped our 20-game losing streak and made the game winner from 52, 53, I don't know. But just crazy. You can't even make it up. So I'm proud of him, just proud of this team.
Trevor, do you feel like Miami was lining up for a Hail Mary on the last one when you just went?
So, yeah, that was actually something we kind of checked too late. We were gonna take a shot, and then didn't really like what they were doing. It was kind of just like throwing up a prayer, taking a shot at the end zone. So we checked it after they called the timeout, got to something else, and that's something we've been working on. That you always have in, because you never know at the end of a game. If you have a timeout, you have to know the situation. How long does it take to get down and get a timeout called? And honestly, 5 seconds was really less than what we needed, but we were just like, I think we have a shot. We can get down quick, call a timeout, and 4th and 8 makes it hard because you can't get down too quick or you won't get the first down. So it was a situation that really it's hard to prepare for, but having all those reps in practice of that situation of getting down, getting the first, getting down, calling a timeout, really paid off, and the guys were just ready and answered when we needed to.
Sure. Given the parents and the small schools and the way, and do you think this could be a spot for you guys to really get you done?
I think so. I mean, obviously there's a lot of games left, and we got to keep playing. And just because you win one game doesn't mean you're gonna go win the rest. You got to go to work every week and prepare. And just like this game tonight, I mean, you see how the separation's so small in these games. So you really just have to go play and play a full game. And I think confidence is huge, though. I don't think we've necessarily played with that confidence the first 5 weeks, and tonight we did. We we weren't going to be stopped. We were like, we're going to win this game, no matter how hard it gets, no matter what the situation is. We're going to find a way to win, and we did. And that's got to be the mindset every week. And I think we're building on that. And I like where this team's headed.
Trevor, you say special memories of being that first one in London. I don't know if you're aware that that win game.
I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I don't know how has there been a lot of rookies play over here?
Oh, yeah, it's been loads.
Okay. That's awesome. Well, glad I was the one to do it. Appreciate you guys. So it was awesome being here. It's beautiful. So we had a great trip. Looking forward to coming back.
Trevor, you talk about, obviously you've got the win. Can you just talk about the team spirit? Because in the past, teams have come over for a week before London. You've only been here a few days, but has it been, like, have you had a chance to get to know the team a little bit better, being away with them? Has that helped you just as a rookie, but also just as part of the team? Have you felt that a bit of bonding here as well?
For sure. And I thought it was great. We were kind of like hanging around all day at the hotel, playing cards, just watching, like doing whatever, just hanging out, making those memories and building those relationships. And I think that's one of the biggest things with a team is you have to be close. And that's why you see stuff like tonight, like stuff like that can happen when you have a really close team and you can really count on one another. If you don't know the guy you're playing next to, it's hard to count on them. It's hard to have those hard conversations. I can go to Marvin or LaVisca or whatever, and if I'm pissed about what he did on a route, I can go and say it to him, and I don't have to hold back. But if you don't know that guy, it's a lot harder. So stuff like that, I think we're getting there, and I just love where we're at. Obviously, we're pumped to get this win. It was a long time coming, and hopefully a lot more on the way. What'd you say? I did. Well, last night I did. The night before I didn't. So 1-1.
Trevor, a couple of things. Were you able to talk to Tua maybe before the game? It was kind of a rematch from 2019, and then just secondarily, were you surprised to see Miami go for it on that fourth down instead of punting it away?
Yeah, I talked to Tua right after the game. He actually came up and found me, and that's a guy I've just always respected, and I've kind of appreciated and admired from afar just how he's handled himself. I think he's done a great job his whole career. And he just came up and said congrats and good luck, and it's really hard to win. So congrats, and like you see in that game, it is hard to win. So I appreciate that. But what was the second part to your question? Sorry.
The Miami fourth down.
Oh yeah.
Was that a surprise to see them not punting away?
No, I don't think it was surprising. I think in that situation, you got to try to win the game. It was fourth and 1, I believe, and our defense just made a huge play. But if they get that first down, they're in a really good position to win the game on a field goal there. So I definitely see what they're doing there. Our defense just came up and made the play, which was awesome.
Trevor, it was your first win with the Jacksonville Jaguars. It was in a home game. It wasn't played in Jacksonville, it was played in London. How special is it to get that win here in London, or would you rather have done it in Jacksonville?
Anywhere. I'll take that win anywhere, honestly, at this point. No, it was cool. It just adds to the whole trip out here. We came out here a couple days ago on the time change and trying to figure it out. And for me, this is like I've never done anything like it. And a lot of the guys haven't been out here either. So there was all that, trying to figure it out. How do we prepare and just staying focused the whole week. I thought the guys did a great job. And then getting this win here, packed stadium in another country, it's just adds to the story. So it's special. This win would have been special anywhere, but I'm glad it's here. I'm excited for the plane ride home. It's going to be fun. So, man, it was a great night.
Jaguars are London's team, and you're London's quarterback.
For sure. After this game, for sure. And all the fans, the thing I loved, one of the things I loved the most was on our third downs, everyone was quiet, and on Miami's third downs, everybody was loud. So that was cool to hear everybody kind of rooting for us. I know there was a few Miami fans in the stands, but it was awesome. So.
Thank you, Trevor.
Thank you all so much. Enjoyed it. Looking forward to seeing y'all next year.